friend, Michael Rapaport. Shannon says foe.
Y'all friend.
Yeah.
I'm a friend. Sometimes he feels like
y'all friend.
Sometimes foe.
All the time.
Yeah.
I keep it real.
You a hate? No, you don't.
I keep it real.
You keep it hateful.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you guys, fantastic to be here.
Oh, good.
Really?
We have a busy day for you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Starting with the Lakers, how good can they be this year?
Very good. They're going to be, Skip, they're going to be very good. LeBron James is like, he downloads, you could tell last night, he downloads your strengths, your weaknesses. He plays into your strengths and your weaknesses.
Yeah.
They have veterans. They have young players. My prediction right now is that Kyle Kuzma will also be an all-star.
Be an all-star?
Yeah. Kyle
He's
Kuzma.
He's going to shoot it enough to be an all-star.
He's going to be an all-star. I think they're going to be, between 45 and 50 wins. And then I think in playoff time, Skip, unfortunately, and I'm not siding with this guy, unfortunately, they're going to be a major issue during the playoffs. They have the pieces. Rondo's there. LeBron's there.
So you don't think they have major issues?
No, I don't think they have major issues. I think they have a good combination of veterans, JaVale McGee, Lance, and these young kids.
Rondo?
These young kids who have a lot to prove, who grew up playing LeBron James on 2K. They're out there. They're hungry. They're tough. I think that Lonzo Ball is an issue in terms of, I think Lonzo Ball, last night, shot an air ball.
It was worse than an air ball.
Okay,
it was like the all-time worst air ball you've ever seen.
Why is it so common that we see him as an NBA player? We're not talking about a guy in the park. We're not talking about missing or being off. Lonzo Ball shoots air balls. That's mental. Lonzo Ball catching an alley-oop from LeBron James, he's not Dominique Wilkins. That alley-oop doesn't impress me. Why is LeBron James sending out Instagrams, young king? Because he knows he needs it. He's not doing that for Kuzma. He's not doing that for Ingram. He's doing that for a guy who's very fragile. So I think he's going to wind up being an issue. But I think, to go back to the original question, the Los Angeles Lakers are going to be very formidable. They're going to be very tough through the playoffs, obviously barring injury. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the games to finally begin so I can start doing my thing and irritating Shannon Sharpe. Did you get your cheerleading outfit?
No, in fact, he burned his cheerleading outfit in the A block today.
I got another one.
He burned it.
I got it.
He crumbled. He moonwalked. He collapsed. He backed off.
Really?
He jumped completely off his bandwagon that he built.
Well, let's see.
He did.
Mike made some compelling points.
You had to talk him back into
Nope. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I need to see the last preseason game.
Preseason?
Last preseason game.
Since when did you've never said that in your life? Has anyone ever said that about an NBA?
Skip said we need to watch preseason. He tell you
It's the first time I've ever watched NBA preseason.
Ever.
And I actually start taking it to the bank.
It's
Seriously.
crazy.
It's because LeBron's a Laker.
But you know what? All the stuff with the Jimmy Butler, LeBron, and all that stuff. My prediction, as far as ratings and fans at games, this is going to be collectively the biggest season in NBA history.
Could be.
We're
I
discussing
don't disagree.
preseason.
I know.
Never.
Yeah. And we're taking it like dead serious.
Crazy.
Well,
I need to watch the next preseason game. Basketball game.
See what's going on. Here's the thing. I believe this. I believe they're going to make. Obviously, they're going to make the playoffs because that's what LeBron does, and they're going to get out of the first round. Skip Bayless. I know you don't think so because you think they're going to end up playing.
How are they going to beat Golden State in the first round?
Because they're not going to play.
They're not going to play them in the first round.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Skip.
Yeah.
I don't want it either, but
Yeah. They're not going to play Houston or Golden State in the second round.
So you're back on the bandwagon.
No, and they're going to cause some problems for the Rockets.
Oh.
That's kind of how we're positioning ourselves. We're positioning ourselves to deal with the Rockets in the second round. But what concerns me, Mike, is that when I look at this team, the outside shooting, they got guys that are athletic that can get to the basket. Ingram can get to the basket. LeBron can get to the basket. Got playmakers, Ingram, LeBron, Rondo. The question, and Skip and I discussed this earlier, what's Lonzo's role going to be?
I don't know.
When you got 3-4 other playmakers, that's especially Rondo and Lance and LeBron, who've been playmakers before on playoff caliber teams. Rondo and LeBron for title winning teams. Lance Stevenson has been to the Eastern Conference Finals on occasion. And last year, he was, coming off the bench, he did a good job of facilitating when the other guys were out. So I don't know what's Lonzo's role going to be moving forward. But what concerns me most is the outside shooting. They don't have guys that can shoot. And LeBron is always, in Miami, they smothered him with outside shooting. In Cleveland, they smothered him with outside shooters. Now, when he drives and kicks, why am I going to let LeBron come down this lane. I'm gonna close the door to the lane. I'm gonna make him kick it because I already know. I don't worry about them guys making threes, and nobody really kicks to make a 2-pointer, Skip.
Mm-hmm.
Normally they drive and kick for threes, and they don't really have anybody that can make threes consistently. So that's why I'm lowering it down. I'm coming down to around 50 wins.
50, you just said 48.
I might go.
So,
They won two games while you were talking.
Well, no, in the last hour on the show, 2 games came back onto his prediction. It's amazing
If I see something that I like,
you might have gotten a call. Did you get a call from Bron?
Let me see. No.
Yeah.
Hey, there might be something. Now, if I like what I see in this preseason game, I might be willing to go back up to 52.
He ain't even playing in the next preseason game.
I might be willing to go to 52.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in that?
So the great irony of this is that I was not bullish on the makeup of this team to start the preseason, but I'm the one who's starting to be more and more impressed because the offense is fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
It will be, to me, the most entertaining offense in all of pro basketball.
Besides the Golden State Warriors.
No, well, it's just, I'm talking about on the entertainment level because they're going to push the ball like mad. It's going to be Showtime 2, as in number 2 or TOO, however you want to do it. It has a different look than Magic Showtime, but it's just going to be high-flying fun to watch. But there are big issues that they're going to face when it comes to winning and losing basketball games. Number 1, they have no three-point shooters. Maybe KCP. maybe, but they don't have LeBron's array of snipers, his spot-up shooters. That's what he does. He's still the best point guard in basketball. He's 6'9", he can see over the defense, and he loves to drive it and kick it or just look over the defense and skip past to somebody in the far corner for a wide-open 3.
Correct.
And they're going to be shot by, I don't know. Kyle Kuzma? I don't know.
The air ball king.
Okay, well, he can't do that. He can't do that. The next problem is they're actually, Shannon doesn't know this yet. He hasn't actually figured this out, but there are actually 2 ends to the basketball floor, and the other end's called defense.
I think they're going to be fine.
I think they don't play any.
You told me you didn't want them to play defense. Just get up and down and score 140.
It's because they don't play defense, so you better try to outscore the opponent.
Skip, no one plays defense in November. They're definitely not playing defense in October.
They're not going to play defense.
I mean, how could
I know,
we
but
really
last night
tell?
was just a joke for Golden State. It's like, your turn, my turn. You want a shot?
It's like
You
an
can have a
all-star
shot.
game.
Yeah, okay. And then the final problem is they have not 1 or 2. They have 4 point guards on this team. And the best point guard is number 23. And he's going to have the ball in his hands. I don't care what you say, especially when push comes to shove.
I agree.
And if they get off to a little bit of a rocky start, which is possible because they really don't know each other that well under fire, then 23 is going to say, get out of my way and give me the basketball.
Right. And number 2 is going to be...
Okay, number 2 is going to be on the bench most of the time because it appeared, in the end, push to shove, who does LeBron want on the floor to be his facilitator if he's going to play off the ball? He wants Rondo because Rondo's been there and fought that, right? He knows all. And again, LeBron's just gushed about Rondo's IQ is equal to mine. He can see it and feel it the way I can. And then Brandon Ingram, who is the rising star that LeBron loves, he loves to have the ball, and they love for him to bring the ball up the floor a lot, okay? So who's going – the last time I checked, I think the Lakers only get 1 basketball. Unless maybe Magic can get a rule passed where they can have 2 basketballs. I don't know. But 1 basketball, and it's mostly going to be in 23's hand. That's a problem. The makeup of this team is mind-blowingly wrong, which puts pressure on the young head coach. And I've told you before, this is going to be the most difficult team to coach in the history of pro basketball.
Wow.
Also fun to watch. But it's how do you substitute for this team? Who's going to – what unit is what? I have no idea. Because I don't think Luke does.
Who will be the first person that LeBron blames? Because he will emerge.
He will.
LeBron blames will emerge because he emerges like clockwork, usually around January, throws under the bus. Will it be Lonzo? Will it be Luke? Who will be the first person? It's going to happen.
I don't even think this team's good enough to have a scapegoat.
Exactly.
Right? Who's the
everybody
scapegoat?
knows.
Cleveland.
I mean, but he has Kevin Love, but they were favorites. You got to have a scapegoat.
You a hater. That's what I finally come.
He's a truth teller.
It took me a couple of years to come to this conclusion.
LeBron blames will emerge. You know this like clockwork. It's like the sun moving, the planet spinning.
Well,
blames will come out.
I mean, if I have a flat tire, I got to blame something. I'm poolside the road, so I blame somebody.
Shannon, by January, this team could have 3 or 4 flat tires. It could.
Well, the engine will be running just fine.
This is welcome to the West.
We know who the engine is.
Play a Western Conference.
We know who the engine is.
Okay, he's in his 16th season.
Could you tell last night?
No.
Could you tell the night
I told
before?
you, I think he's going to win MVP and a scoring title.
He gonna
because
win
it's
it.
LeBron with the kids and the cast-offs. That's what you have.
Scoring title?
Yeah. I mean, who else is going to score?
A scoring title?
Yeah, unless Kuzma gets in his way, and then he's going to throw Kuzma under the bus.
Wow.
And you just put Kuzma on the hot seat saying he's going to be the all-star.
He's going to be an all-star.
Last night, LeBron took 8 shots in the game. Kyle Kuzma took 16 last night. I
Brandon
know it was
Ingram.
just preseason.
I mean, Brandon Ingram. I mean, and you look at it. Lance Stevenson's dancing with the basketball. I'm like, y'all ain't going to get the ball to Zoe? Lance Stevens got the ball initiating.
Well, what is Zoe going to do with it? He's a facilitator.
Right. But they got
He can alley-oop dunk.
They got 4 other facilitators that seem to be handling the ball more than Zoe.
First time I'm saying it, but we got preseason, and that's
Yeah.
fun.
My stock rose a little bit. I went from 8th seed to 7th seed, and maybe like 45 to 6 wins.
I just went from 2 to 4.
Yeah, you completely
I went
folded
from a
your
2 to
tent.
a 4
He
seed.
just collapsed in the A block today.
2
and
to a
just
4
gave
seed.
up. He dropped it all the way to 48 wins.
This guy's going to be all out of his mind the whole season. When LeBron blames emerges, maybe he'll go after
Blame
you.
you.
Maybe he'll go after you, Shannon.
Why?
You set the bar too high for this team.
52. Give me 52.
52 wins?
2.
52.
52.
You have to watch one more game.
52.
You're changing
What?
your
I'm
mind
telling
too
you,
much.
if
You
I
gotta
watched this
go out.
game last night, tonight, when they play tonight?
Friday.
Okay,
one more.
Friday night.
Yeah.
If Brandon Ingram and Kuzma do what they're supposed to do, 52 on Monday.
Who are they playing? What team are they playing?
State.
They're playing them again?
Yeah.
In San Jose.
Yeah, and then Steph's not playing, Durant's not playing, LeBron's not playing.
Look, whatever reason I use to get to my 52,
Okay.
let me have it.
Just